Encanto Village here is an intergenerational mixed-use transit-oriented development. It has 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms, 66 apartment homes. One of those homes are for the full-time on-site property manager. 8 of the homes will be reserved for homeless veterans. Those homeless veterans will receive wraparound services through the Veterans Administration. And thank you again to the Housing Commission for working with Housing and Urban Development to get those HUD-VASH project-based vouchers, because without them, it doesn't work, as you know, Ted.
There is no bigger issue in California than our housing affordability crisis, because it impacts every corner of everyone's lives. I don't care if you have a house and you're squared away. Your kids or your grandkids probably don't. And we need to do more about that. And as Shirley mentioned, and with her help, we're getting big things done in Sacramento, but more must be done. And I think that projects like this help to illustrate what we're trying to do. Making it not about gentrification, but about stabilization, so that people who live in this community can continue to live in this community, that they can thrive and they can prosper for generations to come.
This is an ideal place because it really is next to transportation, next to schools. Encanto Elementary is across the street. Lincoln High School is down the street. This is really a center for families to live.
We have Independent Point that was here. We have Trolley Park Terrace. We have the MTS via Encantada. And now we have Encanto Village coming up. So thank you.
This development is a great example of the type of housing that the city needs to address our housing shortfall, as well as addressing our homeless problem. Encanto Village will create 65 units of affordable housing, and all of these units will be restricted for 55 years. That's really big. For families and veterans earning up to 60% of the area median income here in San Diego, which translates to about $55,000 a year for a family of 4. These are working class folks. The Housing Commission invested a loan of more than $1 million, which was inclusive of about $960,000 from the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and about $100,000 from our housing fund that we have here in the city. In addition, this project is supported by San Diego's Housing First San Diego, which is our 3-year initiative to address homelessness. This project will have 8 units that will serve the homeless. We provided 8 project-based vouchers, and we will be partnering with the local VA to provide services to those folks as well.
For us, it's not just about the project and the site, it's about the entire neighborhood. How can we have a positive effect in the surrounding neighborhood, and what are the uses that would be beneficial to the neighborhood that can be added into the project, and what else can we do in the neighborhood? So we're constantly looking to see what those opportunities are. And similarly, for the residents within our properties, one of the things that we're committed to is that our properties are not viewed as a landing pad where people come and stay, but a launching pad where people can come, lives are stabilized, and then they're able to launch into whatever their future is.
The mission of both National Core and Hope Through Housing really is to transform lives and communities. And the way we do that is by using housing not just as a stable, safe platform, but really to use it as the foundation that allows us then to launch families and their kids and seniors and veterans to increased well-being, increased health as well. And that's exactly what's going to be happening here.
But I will say it's not the ribbon cutting that is the happiest day, it's move-in day is the happiest day. The looks on people's faces when they are moving into their apartments, when they know they have security, when they know that they can plan their lives, there is no better look, no better day, and I look forward to that day here. So thank you all. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you all.